is up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? Let me try to change this camera angle a little bit. There we go. What is up, my people? What is up, everybody? Want to welcome everybody to the Everyday Carry Garage Hangout. So, what is up, everybody? How is everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday night? Want to take a moment and welcome everybody once again to the Everyday Carry live stream. So, what is up, everybody? Oh, we got my boy Jeff Elliott in the building. What is up, Jeff? How are you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome, everybody to the Everyday Carry Garage Hangout. We are live in the garage, chilling, hanging out on this beautiful Saturday night. So, how are all you mother suckers doing? Appreciate all of you guys stopping by for tonight's live stream. We got ourselves another one. Yes, we do. Another banger, another dope ass live stream. So, what is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? How was your guys' Saturday? Mine was good. Just came back. We came from a nice little drive. We went up to Dallas, went and hung out there for a little bit. So, we are now back in the man cave, just hanging out, chilling with all you badass folks. Worked hard today. The Fed stopped me from picking up my new gun today. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I hear you too because I got this bad boy a few days ago. Went to do my 4473 on Tuesday. Got a slight little delay and had to wait until Wednesday morning. So, yeah, I know that feeling, Jeff. I know that feeling. And it's been a little bit weird because I've made three 4473s this year, and out of all three of them, this was the one that I got delayed on. Boeing F-15 Eagle. What is up, sir? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by for our garage live stream. Well, I have you guys in here right now. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Double tap that screen if you guys are viewing from a mobile device. If you guys are watching for a computer or a tablet, it's going to be right there at the bottom. So don't forget, guys, hit that like button. And while I have all you bad folk up in here tonight, what is your EDC? What are you carrying with you right now? It's me, Eid. Just changed my username. Oh, you changed your name. That is let me see. High points are oh, what is up, my boy? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. And while I have all you badass folk up in here right now, what are you guys carrying? What are you guys EDCing? Me, I was EDCing this bad boy today, the SIG 365X Macro Snub Nose. Manuel, what is up, Manuel Vasquez? How you doing? Oh, Manuel got the Glock 43X. Sweet. Got the range day tomorrow. Nice, man. I'm gonna change it back when I can because I don't like my user and PFP Airsoft Jane Fonda. Jane Fonda. That is a funny name. Oh man, mate. I don't think any of you young bucks even know who Jane Fonda is, but no, these are not airsoft. This is actually a holographic background right here. So none of these are firearms. So Jane Fonda got your ass once again, man. You've really been falling for him lately. So yeah, this is it's a holographic background right here. So pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool to see technology advance. Tactical Llama, what is up, Tactical Llama? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you stopping by. Damn, you did. You got me. Yes, yes, yes. So technology has evolved, and it's pretty awesome to see it on display right here with this awesome, cool holographic background. Just crushed another good live. Oh man, that is badass, Tactical Llama. That is badass. Carmine Murray. Oh man. Yep, yep, I know. Some of you guys do know who that is. My workout videos are evolving. Oh man. So what are you EDCing, Jane Fonda? Do you have a 911 on speed dial? Do you have a whistle? Because I'm almost certain you do not like pew pews. So what is your EDC? And while I have you guys up in here right now, make sure you guys double tap that screen. Let's run them likes up. Says I got 18 of you fine folks up in here right now. So make sure you guys take 1 second out of your time and hit that like button for me. And while I have you guys up in here right now, I like to know your EDC. So what is your EDC? What are you currently carrying with you right now? Sergey. How you doing, Sergey? How are y'all doing? So yeah, my EDC today was this 365X macro snub nose. One of my personal favorites. So I was wearing basketball shorts. So that is the good thing about carrying this small, very light one here is that when you are wearing basketball shorts or something light in clothing, it's good to have something small like that because it's kind of hard for me to carry a Glock 19 or a Glock 45 when I'm wearing basketball shorts. So that's why I got these little bad mama jammas right here, 365X macro, and I also got a Glock 43X. Next to me right now, yeah, next to you right now as we speak, the 365X or a Springfield XDS 45. That is cool. That is cool. I seen a Canic today, just slightly smaller than the Glock 48. So yeah, I got the Canic up here tonight. I got the Canic Mete MC9 Prime. So she's up there tonight hanging out, saying hi to everybody. So yeah, how are you guys doing tonight on this beautiful Saturday night? Got the Bucky's Cup out tonight. Oh yeah. Now we had to bring the Bucky's Cup out. So I was at Bucky's today. I went and got myself a new cup. But that's gonna be my coffee cup, strictly for coffee. So this will be my water cup, and the new one is going to be my coffee mug. The MC9 Prime Sturbog A1. Oh damn, that is sweet. EDC a Taurus Judge. Oh wow, what 410? Oh, we got the 410 rounds on that. Nice. That is sweet. My EDC is a 21 full size 45 hand cannon with a nice T1R. Oh man, sweet. So yeah, during the week, it's usually my Canic Mete MC9 Prime. Mi cojones. What is up, mi cojones? How you doing, sir? Appreciate you stopping by, Mr. Mi cojones. Haven't seen you in a little while. I have 3 AR rifles. How many is enough? 100 is enough. So once you get to that 100 mark, then you can pat yourself on the back and say it's enough. So for when it comes to pistolas, it is never enough. You can never have too many pistolas, Mr. Mi cojones. So yeah, knock yourself out, man. Go and get anything you can get. Don't limit yourself. So yeah, man, how are you badass folks doing on this beautiful Saturday night? I was looking at a different AR-15 300 Blackout Springfield Armory. Wanted to take it home. I almost whipped out the credit card, but then I thought about the wife. Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? I get a phone call from the wife real quick. Hey, fucking Jeff, you mother sucker. Ah, man, I know because I got a wife, and I know that's what my wife would tell me if I were to go out and spend a pretty little penny without me letting her know. She'll call me and be like, Jonathan, what the hell is wrong with you, man? Oh, yeah, right. They gave it to me. They gave it to me. Oh, man, that's pretty cool. So, yeah, what are you guys all carrying with you guys right now? What is your current EDC? Let's hear it, everybody. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. So I'll start off first. My EDC for today was this bad mamma jamma right here, the 365X macro snub nose. So I got my 365X slide and I slapped on the Wilson combat grip module onto it. So I was able to turn it into 12. It started out from a 12 round magazine and now it's bigger. After a little bit of honey pack, it grew to a 17 round magazine. So honey pack is also good for growing capacity. So if you guys were ever in a little jam where you wanted to add a little bit more capacity to your firearms here, you're gonna go to 7-Eleven, you're gonna go buy you some honey pack, that little small little that small little gold tube. You're gonna put that in some of your drink, and you're gonna squirt it all over your firearm, and you're gonna see it morph from 12 round mag, from 12 rounds to 17. So that's a little life hack for you guys. Chris, how you doing, Chris? What do you think about the AKs? Oh man, I'd love to get me an AK. I don't have one right now, but I do plan on getting one, hopefully by the end of this year or early into the next year. So I'd love to get me a AK-47. Right now, all I have is just regular AR-15s. 311 Steel, sir. What up, my guy? How you doing? I carry a Smith & Wesson 40 cal. Sweet. Really cool. So yeah, what is everybody else's EDC? What are you guys carrying with you guys during the week or during the weekend? So this weekend, since I have a different type of clothing on, which is a little bit lighter, it's basketball shorts because it's so freaking hot out here in Texas. So when I'm wearing my basketball type of shorts, I can't carry the Glock, you know, 19 or Glock 45 because it just has a little bit more weight, a little bit more mass to it. So I gotta carry my 365X or my Glock 43X. So yeah, man, that's why it's great to have different EDC options because it's not a one size fits all. Maybe for some people who can somehow, some way become a magician, but it's very hard to carry one particular firearm, especially if you have different type of clothing. So that's why it's good to have a different EDC rotation. Sergey, my mind went on the trip listening to you take a honey pack. Yep, I know, right? Yeah, I just had to mention that because I made a quick little video the other day with a little bit of honey pack. I thought that was cool. 43X gang, let's go. Yeah. 43X gang, raise up. I got me the 43X right there tonight. She is making an appearance. She is saying what is up to everybody. So yeah, I want to give a big shout out to all my 43X owners. I love you guys, man. I love the 43X. Yo, 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 what is up, Axel? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome to the Everyday Carry Garage live stream. Welcome, sir. don't need to welcome you, man. You're an OG, man. You are one of the first ones. So what is up, Axel? 43, more like 34 gang. Yeah, nah, 34s are cool. Those are sweet. Those are sweet, but man, I love that 43X. I love how it's really, really small, really, really light, and very, very concealable. Not to mention too, like it's very, very light. And if you wanted to add a little bit more capacity, throw some honey pack on that thing, and then you're gonna go get you a PSA magazine or a Shield Arms magazine. So with those, it's going to increase your capacity just like that honey pack does to you guys. So oh man, what the hell is a kilometer? Kawar. Where are you from, sir? Appreciate you stopping by the live stream though. Bro, how's the donation situation? When will they be on? Oh, so yeah, I went and looked at some of my YouTube analytics today, and I am down to just one single strike. So this says on October 6th, my strike will be disappearing. So once that strike disappears, I will be able to apply for their partnership program and be able to reap all the benefits after that. So we're gonna hope and pray that everything goes well between now and October 6th. So I look forward to that date, man. That's gonna be my YouTube birthday. So I really, really look forward to it. Make sure you guys all double tap that screen, hit that like button, everybody. We are currently sitting at 8. I know we could do better than that, guys. Just double tap that screen because I'm assuming most of you guys are watching from a phone. I don't think a lot of you guys are watching from a computer or a tablet, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But if you guys are, just double tap the screen if you're watching from a mobile device. But if it's from a computer or tablet, it's going to be right there at the bottom. I don't know if it's on your left or your right, but it's going to be right there at the bottom. So appreciate you guys doing that for me. And while I have you guys up in here right now, let's go ahead and do an EDC sound off. Let's hear what you are carrying. What is your EDC? What is your pistola? Are you carrying a knife? Are you carrying a pistola? Do you got 911 on speed dial? What is your form of protection? Carmine Murray. How you doing, Carmine Murray? Oddly enough, there isn't a significant difference between a 19 and a 17 to go smaller. IEDC is 17 and see no reason to go smaller. Yeah, that's a good one right there, Carmine, because I don't know if you caught what I said on the last live stream, but I had mentioned that I have had a Glock 17 and I had to get rid of it because every time I would try to carry it, whenever I would sit down on a chair or wherever, it would pinch me a little bit. So I had to kind of dumb it down and switch to the 19 or the 45. So with the 19 or 45, I can sit up, sit down, and I don't have to worry about any type of pinching or anything like that. So although I did shoot the 17 very, very well, it was kind of a bittersweet to get rid of her because like I was saying, I shot her very, very well, but it was just a little bit uncomfortable to carry. So once I started carrying the 19 or the 45, I felt a very big improvement. Nino's 9 mil. I have a 19X MOS for duty, armed security, and a 19 Gen 5 MOS for concealed carry. Sweet. Those are sweet. So I got some similar. I got the Glock 45 MOS, and I got the 19, but I have it in a Gen 3. It's going to be right there with the silver slide. And I got that thing ported. So if any of you Glizzy owners are out there listening, you guys need to go check out Slideworks Engineering. They're going to hook you guys up on some awesome porting. So they did this porting right here, and they took care of the Cerakoting for 150 big ones. Check them out, guys. Check them out. And if you guys need a little bit of a video reference, you can see me shooting this 19 on my YouTube page. You're gonna see how much it really takes away that recoil DF. No, sir, these are not show offs at all. These are all budget guns right here, sir. You can do that yourself with 150 big ones. Each and every one of these costs 150 big ones. These are all budget pistolas. So this is really nothing fancy here, but it is my personal collection that I love. So it's not showing off. I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of information like I was mentioning before I was rudely interrupted. I appreciate you stopping by, DF. Make sure you hit that like button. You can get your porting done by Slideworks Engineering, and they're gonna hook you up with a color of Cerakote as well, as long as you add it in the description. So, for instance, you can turn your black regular Glock 19 slide into like an FDE or a silver. So, just something to look out for if you guys are into reducing recoil. Andrew, what is up, ACR? Appreciate you stopping by. How's your day been? I saw a little bit of that range footage you put up. That is cool. Hey, all you guys need to go check out ACR Protect. He is a badass. You guys need to go protect. You guys need to go check him out. He's the one with the blue name. So go check him out, ACR Protect. And while I have you guys up in here right now, I'd like to know what you guys are carrying. Save up your money and get a quality gun. That's just me. DE, I agree with that statement 100%. That's why I saved up money and got me a Glizzy, got me a Canic, and got me a Sig Zoyer. So appreciate the love, Mr. DE. Don't forget to double tap that screen and hit that like button while you go and check out your OnlyFans subscription, Mr. DF. So don't forget, hit that like button before you go and check out your OF page. So yeah, what is everybody else carrying with them right now? What is your EDC, guys? Let's hear it down below. Gucci your Glock on a budget. Yes, sir. You can definitely Gucci your Glock on a budget. Like I was mentioning, Slideworks Engineering, they can hook you up. They can turn your plain Jane Gen 3 Glock 19 into something that's gonna run probably better than anything Mr. DF has. And that is thanks to these awesome ports that were done. This thing runs like a 22. The moment you wrap your hands around that thing and take it down and put some rounds down range, you're gonna be like, what the hell am I shooting? Is this a 380 or a 22? So you guys really gotta check out porting. It is a lot better of an option and a cheaper option than getting a compensator. Yep, I know compensators are king, but porting is right there behind them. It's like a photo finish on a race. You got to go and check out that picture just to make sure and see who won or lost. So go check it out, guys. Go check my Slideworks Engineering out in Houston. Oh man, yeah, a little bit of gas here. James. Oh, James. What is up, James? How you doing? It's good to see you, James. Good to see you out in Tomball. Yeah, it's Andrew, they're out in your area. Slideworks. They're probably like right around the street from you. So yeah, slideworksengineering.com. That is them. And you're gonna go to the section at the top. It's gonna be, I believe, at the top left, and you're gonna click that thing and you're gonna go to pistol upgrades. So it's gonna be under the pistol upgrades section, and you will see it. But if you want to get a Cerakote color like silver like this, you're gonna have to type it in the description below once you fill out your order. And once you fill out your order, you gotta print out that paper, put it inside of the box along with the slide. And you can send it to them fully assembled, or you can strip it. I stripped mine out just to kind of make it a little easier. They didn't do the optics cut for me. I had another company out in San Antonio do the optics cut for me. So that was I before I found out that they were able to do optics cuts as well, but they can also do an optics cut too. ACR. I got a G23 steel slide, True Glow. Oh, that is cool. True Glow tritium sights, a Nomad 19 compact frame, basically a 1911. Oh, that is sweet, Mike. That is a really awesome setup you got right there, Mike. Pretty sweet. Rock Island Armory 1911. You know what, Jamie? I couldn't answer that question for you because I've never shot a Rock Armory 1911. So I can't, nor will I give you false information. So maybe one of the bros can answer that for you, because I know if I don't have something, maybe one of the brothers in the chat may have it. So let's see. Who do we have? Oh, there we go. I think DE just answered that question. He said I had one and had some issues with the striker, but after working on it myself and putting rounds in, it ran fine. But I ended up selling it. Oh, okay. So that answers your question. Can you show your shotgun? Yes, I can. Let me get this camera a little bit closer for you so you can check out this shotgun right here. But it's really nothing special. It's just your regular 590 shockwave. So that's it right there. That's the 590 shockwave. That's her right there. So that's the shotgun. That's my baby. Just got her. What is it, like 3 weeks ago? So yeah, she's a new family member. Just got her 3 weeks ago, and I'm looking to get a pistol grip for her so I can turn her into something close to that 500. So yes, it is, Mike. This is definitely for home defense, and if any of y'all are looking for a home defense, I'd really consider a 12 gauge. You don't have to be accurate with this 12 gauge. You just have to point it in that direction. So it's another positive about having a 12er is that you don't have to be accurate. You just have to be you just got to be within range, and it is going to do the rest. So yep, this is my home defense. This is my baby, Austin Sherlock. Oh, okay. So my EDC for today was this bad boy right here, the 365X macro. So I was carrying that today because I'm wearing my basketball shorts with me, which are very light, and I can't carry anything a little bit. I can't carry anything heavier. Dumbass me. I can't carry anything heavier like a 19 or a 45 because it'll just make my shorts kind of sag a little bit. So that's why I have to carry a 43X or a 365X macro, because they're smaller and they are a lot lighter for home defense. Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm a general contractor. I build homes for a living, Mike. So to do a little bit of drywall patching and texture, that is nothing, my boy. That is nothing. So either I can do it or I can get one of my guys to do it. So I'm not worried about peppering my house at all, Mike. No, no, no. So, but yeah, that's why I was saying, with one of these right here, you don't even have to be accurate. You just have to point it in that direction. And keep in mind, you may need a little bit of drywall work after that whole little situation is done and said, but at least you will be on the winning end. So something to think about. Make sure you guys all double tap that screen if you guys are viewing from a mobile device. If you guys are watching from a computer or a tablet, it's going to be right there at the bottom. So let's run them likes up, everybody. Hit that like button. According to the BATFE, the Shockwave is not a shotgun. It's a non-NFA firearm as long as it a factory pistol grip only. Ah, okay. All right, J Dog. What is up, J Dog? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. I have to patch drywall on my room from when I was young and rage punched. Oh, Mike. You know what, Mike? Doing a doing drywall patch is very, very easy. So you could you can do it yourself, my bro. You can do it yourself. It is so easy. So give it a shot, man. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there that can kind of show you a little bit. So, and it's fun too. Very close, very close. I'm a part Thai though, but I get that question asked all the time. Are you Filipino? Even my daughter too. My daughter looks like me, but in a girl version. So all her friends all the time, they're all asking, "Are you Filipino? Are you Filipino?" So that is pretty cool. How do you like the MC9? Oh, Austin also got. You have a MC9 as well, Austin? MC9. Oh yeah, you do. Since I carry the MC9 and the 365, depending on what I'm wearing. Oh, sweet. So I'm kind of like that as well. So like I was mentioning, I can't carry my 19 or my Canic or my Glock 45 anywhere because it just has a little bit more weight to it. So that's why I have to switch it up and carry a 365X or a 43X because they are a lot lighter, a lot more easier to conceal and carry. So yeah, that's why it's good to have a different carry rotation. I like to say that one size doesn't fit all, and I feel that there is a lot of truth to that. So that's why it's good to have a different carry rotation. Tim PDP, what is up, Tim? How you doing? It's good to see you. But we're gonna go my gun store and we're gonna go my gun store about the 365. Oh, you're gonna talk about the 365. You're gonna love the 365. It's very, very modular. You can take that FCU out, pop it into a Icarus frame, like I got right there. Oh, it's the second one. Wrong one. That one has the Icarus frame. So you can pop that FCU out and put it into a awesome grip frame. Yeah. Oh yeah. I love my Pinoys as well, man. I got a lot of Pinoy friends out in California. Haven't really seen too many out here in Texas. So yeah, big shout out to all my Pinoys, man. All my Asians. I mean, I'm going to my bud's gun store and ask about the 365. Yeah, no. I, I kind of understood what you were saying, Tim, and like I was mentioning, the 365 is awesome because it is very modular. So if you get the regular 365, Tim, you can size it up, or you can just keep it like that. But like I was mentioning, I have the 365 myself and I was able to size it up. So Wilson Combat has this awesome grip module that it will make your regular 365 into a 365 macro snub nose. So it's another benefit. And also, if you get the 365 and you don't want to send that thing to get ported, you can get that Radiant Ramjet subbed. Oh, I appreciate you, Austin. Hell to the yeah. Thank you, Austin. Really much appreciated. DE. Oh, you're in San Antonio. I'm in Austin right now. Pretty cool. Big shout out to all my Texans. Love all you mother suckers, man. I love Texas, man. Texas is, in my personal opinion, the greatest state, man. I'm originally from California. Been out here since 2018, and oh my God, man, I freaking love it. I love it. I love it. I wish I would have moved here a long time ago, man. I probably would have got my house for like 190 or something instead of 250. So, but I am happy. I am very, very happy to be in this great state. So, oh man, I love it. So, big shout out to all my Texans, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I can't, you know, I just love to talk about that whole little Texas situation because it's been life changing for me. It really, really has. The 365 won't go off randomly and kill. No, it won't, Mike. I've done my own little rinky dink test to these. I beat them with a mallet, with a kettlebell, dropped it from the ceiling, threw it on the floor a bunch of times. I really did my due diligence. There we go. I don't know what I did, but like I was saying, shit, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no, it won't go off on you. So they're pretty safe. They are pretty safe, and I'd recommend a 365 to any new owner who's looking to make a purchase like that. So 365 is a great one. What's your Insta? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get my iPad right now, and I'm gonna type it down below for everybody. So I will put my Insta on right now. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. Texas barbecue. Yep, I know, right? I know. I love Texas bar. Man, I love everything about Texas, man. Like I was saying, man, I wish I would have moved here a long time ago. So I'm gonna put my Insta right now. Every day. So it's spelled just like that, how I'm typing it on. I try to spell it the way that I have it out here on YouTube, and apparently it was already taken. So there it is down below. You guys go shoot me a follow on the good old Instagrams. Oh, Mike, you are a foe. 45 longer barrel, less than a recoil. See new guns today. That's dope. Geo, what is up, Geo 45? How are you doing, man? It is good to see you, Geo. It is good to see you. So yeah, I got a couple of new ones. I got the P322 and I got me this Shockwave right here. So these are the new members to the Familia. So I like them. I really, really love them. DE. I'm thinking about getting the 30S. It's a 45, same size as the 19 with the flush mag. Oh, the Glock 30. Nice. Nice. Let's go to when I go to Texas and leave. Yeah, hell yeah, Austin. So we are actually planning a Texas Range Day in January. So we're trying to work out the details a little bit, but we are definitely gonna be putting something together. So we're gonna be doing a Texas Range Day this coming January. So be on the lookout for all the details, guys. I should be posting that probably within the next month or so. So just kind of trying to work out the details before we put out the information. So it's going to be awesome. How's your day? Yeah, oh, my day's been great. It has been great. So we started out this morning and we went out to Dallas and now we are back home. So I love it, man. I've had a great ass day. Make sure you guys all hit that like button. Make sure you guys double tap that screen. Let's run them likes up. It says we are currently sitting at a 22 likes. So thanks all you badass folks. Thanks to you guys. And while I have all you folks up in here right now, what is your guys' EDC? What are you guys currently carrying with you right now? What is your EDC? Mine is a 365X macro snub nose. So I've been carrying that thing with me today. And I love her. I love her. She's a nice overall balance. Nice overall balance. And like I was mentioning a little bit earlier, if you guys have one of these 365s, they can either be sized up or sized back down. They are very, very modular. So don't sleep on a 365, guys. It's nothing like the 320. We all know about the 320. So this is a big improvement from the 320. So if you guys are looking for a new EDC, I'd really consider a Sig Zauer P365. The 36s and the 30s have a smaller slide length and a slim slide, but the small frame, yeah, I love the small frames. I really, really do. I'm in my pajamas, but I'm still carrying. That is, hell yeah, Jeff. That is cool. You gotta be carrying all day, every day, because you just never know. You just never know. Or they're gonna stop making the long slides. Yeah, so it seems like Glock discontinued a few of their models, but I think they are getting ready to dish something out for this new Gen 6. So I think they're really going to surprise the crap out of all of us when they come out with that whole new Gen 6 line. So it's going to be something to look out for. I really, 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 really look forward to see what Glock is coming out with. I really hope they surprise us this time. I really do hope they innovate. I've been hearing stuff about them possibly even coming out with some kind of a removable FCU similar to like the RXM or the Springfield Echelon or even the P320. So if that's the case, that's going to be pretty awesome, man. That is going to be badass, man. So if that is true, it will be badass because Icarus is already making a metal frame for that Ruger RXM. So, man, I look forward to that. Wait, the Star Trek, the Star Trek phaser is not too far off. Yep, you are correct, man. Terminator's not too far off either, man. They have this robot out there in Austin who's going around shaking people's hands and starting conversation, running into telephone poles and stuff like that. So we are just in the beginning stages, man. Just we are just infants when it comes to that robot technology. That stuff is going to be evolving at a rapid pace. So yep, Skynet is definitely here, man. It is definitely here. So those all them robots are gonna become sentient very, very soon, and then they're gonna see us and they're gonna be like, man, these humans are weak. We gotta take these humans out. And before you know it, it's gonna be Terminator all over again. So y'all need to stay ready, man. Y'all need to get out there and fucking friggin' practice all the time because just like Carmine is saying, Skynet is already here. And yeah, man, just stay prepared because all the movies that we seen when we were growing up, man, it really seems like stuff is it's coming to life. Had to leave for a second. You guys were talking about planes that change shape midair. You guys were talking about planes that change shape midair and are under production. Yeah, I don't remember about that. Damn, robots can shoot too. Oh yeah, man. There's this dude that I've been watching on YouTube who has a drone, and his drone is no, it's not a drone. It's like a robotic it's a like a robotic security system, and that thing shoots like little 22s. I'm like, God damn, that is crazy. Heard Hollow Sun is as good as they are. DE Hollow Sun is a pretty good site. It is a really, really good site for what they are priced at. Those Hollow Suns are priced at anywhere from like 175 to about, three big ones. They're good. Also, if you are looking for a for a red dot sight DE, I'd look into the Sealy dots. You can find those Sealy dots for like 100 to 150 big ones. And I've been seeing a lot of these dudes run these rigorous tests on them, and they are pretty durable. Pretty durable. If I didn't have already what I've had, I'd go and snatch me one up of those Sealy red dots. And in fact, I may, since I just got this one right here, I might end up getting a Sealy dot, but I'm kind of on the fence because I kind of want to keep it all Sig Sauer. So what I might do, I might get a Sealy dot for this one here and then slap this one onto this one right here. So I might just end up doing that. They have a $2 million personnel jet now. What? What do you think about the best thing to take out robots or a bomb drone? Oh man. Oh man. To me, I think a 12 gauge is going to be your answer right there, Mr. Mike. I think a 12 gauge will be your answer to drones or robots. So, oh yeah, just just be ready for when that time comes. Be ready, cause oh man, it's gonna be a scary one when that time comes. Oh yeah, also a Swamp Fox too. Swamp Fox, also a good optic. So yeah, there's a few different brands out there, Mr. DE, and also a Vortex as well. So I got a Vortex on this 43X. These Vortexes I feel are built a little bit better than your traditional Hollow Suns. And you can find these vortex dots on occasion for about 180, 190 ish at a Academy. I got mine for a 189 at Academy on sale. So something to look for. I like the SCS that don't require battery. Yes, me too. I got the SCS sight on this one right here. And also, this one is also a solar panel, so that one doesn't require a battery as well. So I do love that new little feature on these dots. They are really, really awesome because I hate having to change the battery. They are it's a headache because I'm lazy, so I don't like to do anything. I like these batteries to just last forever and ever. But let's be real, that's just not gonna happen. That is just not gonna happen. So Academy, that's how we know my boy is in Texas. Yeah. Big shout out to Academy, man. Academy has all the best pistolas. So Academy be BSing. Sometimes they do, but you know what I noticed? That some academies have deals that others don't. And there's academies that have certain tools that others don't as well. So yep, you are 100% correct, D. Sometimes they do be BSing. Yes, they do, man. That's 100% true. So yeah, I want to give a big shout out to Academy, man, because they are always having great deals on ammo, dots, and on occasion sometimes pistolas. Thoughts on the SDI, the Sonoran Desert Institute? I think that's it's a good tool for learning if you're really trying to be a gunsmith. But if you're just, if you want to just learn on your own, there's a lot of informative videos on YouTube. And another way that you can learn is by whipping up one of these parts by part. You're gonna get a lot of information off of whipping one of these together and getting it to function 100%. That right there is better than any type of school lesson, because that is hands-on experience right there. So I mean, if you really want to be like a gunsmith, or if you want to take this to the next level, then yeah, SDI would be a great route. But if you just, just want to have fun and just learn a few things, then there are other routes. Our friend's gun store, I looked at the online, and he has a 365 that already comes comped for 800. Not sure if that's a good price. Uh that's about average, Tim. That's about average, but I know you can find them a little bit cheaper. So, I'd just look around. Don't do what Christoph is saying, because yeah, 6 Hour is still a good brand. I know people are all up in their feelings about the whole 6 Hour situation because they didn't come and make an apology video, and quite frankly, everybody's just up in their goddamn feelings about 6 Hour like it's their ex-girlfriend. 6 Hour did nothing to you guys personally. You guys are just mad because they didn't come out and say, "We are sorry, guys. R320 may hurt you." They're not going to, because then they would be sued into oblivion. So you can't expect that to happen out of a big, huge company like that. It's just not going to happen. So don't hold your breath, guys. They made one mistake. We're human. We all make mistakes. So if you made a mistake, wouldn't you want to be forgiven? Hmm. Got you on that one, right? Got you guys on that one, right? So yeah, it's one model out of a lot. So yeah, the 320, it sucks. It really does. I would not purchase a 320. And if you guys do have a 320, and that is the only firearm you have, just be careful. Just be careful. Because there are people who, that is their only firearm. So if that is you, just be careful. Try not to have one in the chamber while you are carrying it. And if you insist on having one in the chamber, just try to put your safety on, because FBI came out and did their own investigation. And let me tell you, there's a difference between when an FBI does an investigation and when your local state police do an investigation. So when the state does an investigation, they are telling you that, you may have done something. When the FBI is coming after you, they are telling you, no, mother sucker, you've done this and this and this. So it's different between state and federal. So yeah, I know the 320 has done a number on people, and that's why I understand why people are all up in their feelings about the whole 6 Hour situation. So, if you do have a 320, just be careful. Try not to roll with one in the chamber. Just be very, very careful. At least she has a trigger safety. I heard it was a negligent discharge. Someone accidentally shot the airman. I couldn't be wrong though. See, I don't know all the facts to that. I don't know. And even before the whole airman situation, I did see those videos before of, like, the older dude dropping the 320 on the carpet, or the other dude hitting the back of the 320 and it going off. I've seen those videos way before all this, you know, situation with the 320 got famous. I seen those videos and I was very much aware of the 320 going off. So I know I know I'm not the only one as well. There are other people who are very well aware of that whole little situation. It's your fault for not saying anything earlier. You could have saved so many lives, guys. You guys could have brought awareness to this whole situation. But you guys waited for GBRS and everybody else. So you guys are also responsible. Just kidding. Just kidding. I think they're up. They're up in your feelings. People getting accidental discharge left and right, and you're saying people can make mistakes. Oh, Christoph. Sounds like you're up in your feelings right now. Cause I had went and got me a new 322. I had gave 6 Hour my hard-earned money, and I did it because this 322 is probably the best 322 out on the market. So instead of me getting in my feelings, I put my feelings aside and I decided to range day. Do I got wait, let me see something right here. Trying to see something right here. Carmine Murray. Dropped out. Drop a follow. I'm out. Drop the follow. Let's get it. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, Austin, we're gonna be getting a range day here pretty soon. So yeah, hit me up on Instagram, especially if you are out in San Antonio. We'll get something going. Hell to the yeah. So yeah, sorry about that. Where was I going with this? I totally forgot. Totally forgot. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Oh man, is the uh is the day you got your first AR one of the best days of your life? Oh, that's a good one, Jeff. It actually was. And so I didn't get my full AR like that. I ended up building my first AR. And I built out, which one was it? I think it was the first one that I built out was this one right here, the 10 incher. So that was the first one that I built out was a 10-inch ARP. And oh my god, that was one of the best days of my life. The best day of my life was the 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 birth of my daughter and me getting married to my wife. But next to that is putting together one of these bad boys right here and getting this thing to function at 100%. So yeah, this was up there with one of those days. Whipping up one of these and having these things run at 100%. Oh man, it was fun. Cause like I was mentioning before, I didn't really know much about any of these ARs right here until I decided to whip one together. So the moment I whipped one of these together and took it out to the range, man, oh my god, I had one of the greatest days of my life. Wife is listening. You better say that. No, man, it's the truth, man. It's so the best day of my life is the birth of my daughter, and next to that is gonna be me getting married to my wife. So yeah, those are the top days right there in my life. But yeah, she may end up. She probably is listening too. She probably is. But nah, I know you probably are. I know you probably ain't lying because she probably is listening. Because I think she listens to all of my live streams. Oh, Christoph, I'd start citing sources proving SIG's current internal problems, but you're just a self-appointed propaganda channel. Oh, Christoph. Oh, that's a good one right there. I'm a self-appointed propaganda child. Let me tell you, just like I said it before, I don't put my feelings in the shit. Seems like you do. Seems like you're putting your feelings in this whole 6 hour situation, which is cool because I can almost assume by you putting your feelings into this situation that you are speaking from a blue state, because it seems like a lot of people, they are coming from like California, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia. It seems like people like that are the only ones that are upset about the whole 6 hour situation. And I put it all on feelings. And feelings, blue states, they all coincide with each other. And that's why that's why we're kind of in the situation that we are in now, because we all decided to put feelings before reality. That's why you have little boys playing in girls sports, because we put our feelings before everything. No, that's how they feel inside. They feel that they're this way, so they need to go and play with girls. Feelings took us to all of that little situation, Christoph. Feelings is also getting you to hate a brand over one mistake. Like I was saying, we are humans. We all make mistakes. You've made mistakes before. Don't act like you're perfect. You can't sit there and talk like you're on a pedestal, because you're not, Christoph. You're human. I'm human. We've all made mistakes. So instead of you putting your feelings into this situation, give them a shot, man. Give them a shot. And I like, you didn't hear what I said before. When FBI comes after you, they are coming after you because they are telling you what you did. When the state comes after you, they are assuming you did something. So, yes, Sig Sauer is guilty, but they don't need to come out here and apologize to anybody. They don't. They don't. And just like Carmine is saying, man, there's many jobs on the line. There's people like you and I who work at that place who can potentially lose their jobs because of the decline in sales, because people want to get into their feelings about this whole little 320 situation. Even though they have no stake in the game, they've never been affected by the 320 other than the internet comments. So a lot of people, like I was mentioning, are just into their feelings because of the way Sig handled this situation. Who cares how they handled the situation? They're not going anywhere. As much as you guys want to sit here and complain about them, they're not going anywhere anytime soon. They're still being sold on the shelves for regular price. I'm the furthest from being a Democrat, and my mistakes didn't kill a person. And that's not one mistake. They made thousands of guns. I know. But it's just the 320 that's giving everybody problems. And Christoph, let me ask you a question. What has the 320 personally done to you? And if you can answer that question, I'd love to hear the answer to it. Here's a shortage. There's a shortage and thousands of layoffs in every line of business because of capitalism. Yep, but capitalism also makes people like you and me wealthy. Capitalism allowed me to open up my small construction business. Socialism would not let me done that. No. Socialism would allow me to sit on my ass and collect a government check, and for us to go to a community garden and all support each other. Oh man, it, that is funny. Do I have to be accidentally shot to choose? It's all right, Christoph. It is all right. Um, I understand you don't have any feelings for Sig, and that's okay. That is okay. Oh man. So what are you guys all carrying with you guys on you right now? What are your guys' EDCs? Yeah, but I know, right? It's not hard to buy the 320. There are other options out there other than the 320. Plenty of other options. Oh man, hold on. Let me check something really quick. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, the 2.0 bodyguard and the 365 macro. Yeah. I love the macro. And in fact, I love Sig Sauer. Despite everybody else's personal feelings on Sig Sauer, I like him. I really do. So yeah, enough of that whole little 6 hour situation. Let's put it behind us, man. Let's move on to let's move on to something else, man. Because we are all friends. We are all buds over here. Can you carry at work? Oh, that's a good one. I can. In fact, I do carry with me at work, and I think the the owners of our company know that I carry with them. I've taken a couple of them out to go shooting, and yeah, they know I carry. So I'm fortunate enough to be carrying. Oh no, Tim can't. He works in a hospital, so it's frowned down. Oh man, that's pretty cool. But shout out to you, Tim, working in a hospital, saving lives. That is awesome. Christoph, Smith and Wesson for pistols, BCM for rifles. Sweet. That is cool. What kind of Smith and Wessons do you have, Christoph? I seen that new Shield X. That one right there, I'd love to get my hands on that one. Damn, that one is sweet. That little Shield X is the same size as the little Glock 43X. So I really love to get my hands on that one right there. Edged weapons and black powder guns. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. The Shield X is super nice. Yep, I know. I've only been able to see videos on that. And I've went to a couple little stores and they still don't have them in stock. So I love to just wrap my hands out around one of those Shield X's. E1990. What is up, my guy? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button. Double tap that screen, everybody. Let's run them likes up. I want to have you guys up in here right now. What is your EDC? What are you currently carrying on you right now as we speak? Let's hear it, everybody. Let's hear it. Nothing wrong. I got one or two gun is better than nothing. Oh man. Hospitals have sensitive medical equipment. That's part of the reason they don't give you or you're not allowed to carry in hospital facilities. Oh man, I still carry in hospitals. In fact, I made a couple little videos of me going into hospitals with my pew pew. So, despite what that sign says, I know and I do my research beforehand, and I know that whatever hospital I am going into, it is privately owned. It is not a government ran facility. So, as long as it is privately owned, I am going to freely conceal and carry. Nobody's going to know. Nobody needs to know. It is strictly for my protection. You think that sign is gonna stop somebody who's up to no good? No, it ain't. No, it ain't. So that's why it's important for all of us to, protect ourselves because nobody is going to protect us better than ourselves. Yeah, we can sit there and call 911, but are they gonna make it there on time? Sometimes they do. For the most part, they don't. So we're better off just trying to protect ourselves. Have you seen those plasma cannon things the guy made in his garage? I want those. I want those as my EDC. A plasma cannon. Oh man, that is crazy. I do the same. If I see someone in a hospital, I definitely carry. I say this purely for educational purposes, and I don't want to start an argument, but you can look into SIG illegal shipments to foreign countries. There are so many reports on it. It's all right, Christoph. I ain't you're not you're not you're not like bothering or starting any arguments. It's all love, man. It's all love. It's all open dialogue. So no, that's it's all love, man. But yeah, man, everybody's got skeletons in their closet. It ain't only just Sig Sauer. All those brands got skeletons in their closet. So, like I was mentioning, like nobody's perfect. That would be crazy though to have one of those one of those fucking plasma cannons. Those are crazy. Are you talking about that one dude? Um it's like a young it's like a young black dude, right? I think that's who you're talking about. That little fucking plasma cannon that he has, it is insane, man. Definitely Glock and so many more. Yep, exactly. But I think with the age of the internet is why people are really in their feelings. Yeah. Oh, that is the one. Okay. Damn. That is a crazy video. Grab this really quick. Oh, dummy, it's on me. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Remember the Iran Iraq Contra affair? The US made a ton of money from the sale of firearms. We were supplying both sides. Yep, and not just that. Remember Fast and the Furious, which happened what? Oh, so that happened around. So my daughter is 14 years old. So this was about like 15, 16 years ago. You guys remember Fast and the Furious, right? Not the movie. I'm talking about the operation in which, you know, our government was allowing all these firearms to go into Mexico. Why aren't we mad about that? Why aren't we mad at our own government? Huh? So there's always, there's always, new controversies that come out, and there will be a new one. Who knows? It's like, what if we find out that, like somebody from Springfield is messing around with somebody's wife, like that whole little T-Rex arm situation. Are you guys gonna be up in your feelings about that as well? Hmm. So, it's there's always something new that comes up. It's always about the money. Yeah, it is always about the money. Wasn't there another Fast and the Furious operation a couple years ago? See, and the thing with that whole Fast and the Furious operation is that, man, there were so many, gun stores ringing the bell, like, hey, man, there's all these weirdos that are buying, you know, 58Ks and 50 cows, and they were just brushing it under the rug, like, oh yeah, it's fine, it's fine. You can go ahead and proceed. So yeah, our own government, man. We all got a skeleton, so we're not perfect, man. We are nowhere near perfect. Oh man. Yeah. Try to do this really quick. Clip this on here. There we go. My arm's getting tired from holding that microphone so much. There we go. That is a lot better. Let's see. I wonder how that sounds. Saw an FN 2000 in the hands of an insurgent. Oh man, shit! Not just that, man. There are military grade weapons that were in, Iraq, Afghanistan that are now in Mexico, and nobody talks about that. Nobody talks about how the cartel is just fucking doing what they do with our equipment that they procured from Iran or from Iraq and Afghanistan. So yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Yeah, we're nowhere near perfect. I mean, if I was a Glock, I'd be a perfection. Yep, I know, right? Glock is the only one that's got a crispy, clean background. Yeah, you see, there you go, Christoph. So, we should also be mad at our own governments. So yeah, there's always something. There is always something that's going on. There we go. There we go. Let me see. Let me check something really quick. Really quick. Hold on. To check this. Make sure if you guys haven't hit that like button, go double tap that screen. Let's run these likes up, everybody. And while I have all you badass folks up in here right now, what are you guys carrying? What is your current EDC at the moment? What is your EDC? What are you currently carrying? Let's hear it, everybody. 1970. Oh, shit. Oh, we are there. There we go. There we go. Got 5 and 3. Alrighty, alrighty, alrighty. So yeah, what is everybody's current EDC? What are you guys currently carrying? Let's do a little sound off on our EDCs down below. I'm gonna type mine right in here. Oh shit. Put my EDC down below in the chat as well. Smith & Wesson 500 long nose. Oh, that is sweet. Got that SIG 365X macro. Oh no, it's 365 macro snub nose. There we go. 365X macro snub nose. That is my current EDC. What is your current EDC? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. And yeah, while I have all you guys up in here right now, want to thank all you guys for joining the Everyday Carry Garage live stream. So thank you everybody for taking the time out of your busy Saturday night to come and chill and hang out with me. So thanks to all you badasses. I EDC a 1274 cal anti-tank material sniper rifle in my pants. Oh my god, that is sweet. I like that right there. I'm gonna pin that really quick. Pin that right there. There we go. Appendix carry. Oh my god. Well, Claymore. Oh my god, you're a fool, Christoph. Oh my god. That is crazy. PDP compact with an Overwatch precision trigger. Oh, see, another one right there too, Walther. People should be mad at Walther because we all know what Walther did. We all know who Walther used to supply their firearms for. So just like I was saying, there's, this whole 6-hour situation will blow over and we will be mad at the next situation. So, oh man, exactly. But I still like Walther, you see, and there you go. And Walthers are fine shooting pistols as well, and that's why I like my Sig Zoyer, because they are very fine shooting pistols. I gotta be prepped in case the tanks start rolling in. Oh man, we ain't gonna get no tanks rolling in onto our homeland. Not us, not us. Not us, man. We are in the greatest country in the world, and that is the United States. So if you are here in the United States, then you are blessed, because you are blessed and born with freedoms that other countries just don't have. Gonna start carrying the Canic Prime. Just need to order a holster. Oh, Tan, that is sweet. On my Canic, I have a regular leather holster on mine. I try to get a one of those Kydex holsters, but I kind of wasn't feeling it on the Canic. I don't know what it was. Don't know what it was, but yeah, I like the leather holsters for my Prime. Carmen may not be alive, but the spirit lives on. Oh man, that is crazy. That is pretty crazy. So yeah, what are you guys all carrying with you guys today? What is your current EDC? Wrap this really quick. I want to go back into making leather holsters, simple ones. Yeah, I like the leather holsters because they're very, very comfortable. I know Kydex are great, but for me, a Kydex doesn't work with every single platform. Like a Kydex will work for me like on a Glock 19, even this 365X. But when it comes to like the Canic or even the macro, I can't. It's hard for me to carry a Kydex for the macro. So I got something similar. I got a badass holster on that macro. Check out Tucker gun leather holsters. They are priced but super nice. Okay, I'm definitely gonna check them out, Tim. Appreciate you for hooking me up with that awesome info too. In fact, I'm gonna be looking at that right now. Tucker gun leather. There we go. The Tucker gun leather. Oh yeah. You know what? I feel like I seen these guys at the gun show the last time. I think I seen these guys at the gun show the last time. That logo looks so familiar. I'm gonna have to go back and look at some of my videos, but that thing looks so familiar. I may have seen them at the gun show that I was at. All right, that's pretty crazy. I'm almost certain it was those guys. Now that I seen that right there, that's pretty cool. Yeah, he was showing me how these leather holsters are also like they're also interchangeable as well. So you can buy one of those holsters and you'll be able to like fit it into like what was it like 20 different firearms or something like that. Or 22 pistols known for jamming. I think I'd get a 380 like a new bodyguard. Um see that's the rumor though. And I'd put that up there with that same rumor that 22s will bounce once they go inside of you. So you hear people talking about, yeah, the 22 is gonna bounce all up inside of you. Like, no, the 22 doesn't bounce up inside of you. It may curve or go into another direction because it's just traveling so fast, but they don't bounce. They don't bounce. And yeah, I don't know. I've had other 22s in the past, and I don't know. I can't say that I've had any 22s that were jamming. I've had 22s that just may have had like light primer strikes, but I never had any 22s that had jamming issues. So, it'd be hard to answer that question, Mr. Mind. But I've had 22s that have had light primer strikes. The 22 is hard to find inside the body. Yep, not just that too. The 20, and especially like when the 22 hits a body, it's traveling so fast that it I think really does damage. Like, oh yeah, I think the 380 would be better than 9 for EDC since lighter. Uh, it's subjective, Mike. I think if you are carrying a 380, as long as you are practicing with it and you are very effective on your shot placement, then you're gonna be fine. But I mean, even if you were to be, EDCing a 22, as long as you're fine and accurate with your shot placement, that 22 is going to be deadly. Definitely is. That 22 is taking out people every single day. It is yeah, it is that round that just keeps on giving. I'm almost certain the 22 probably takes out more people here in the United States than your regular 9 or a 40 or 45. Could be wrong, but I'm almost certain the 22 has the highest death counts. Where I'm at, there's lots of crackheads, and you can take a lot of shots when they are super high. You got a point there, Mike. You do got a point there, cause oh yeah, when those dudes are when they are strung out and they are high on their adrenaline, oh yeah, 22 may end up being just a little too small. Oh man, a 5.7 with 23 rounds would solve that, Mike. Oh man. Oh man. Homicides for a 22 is different. Same with 9. PCP makes them. Oh yeah, with PCP, man, them dudes are lifting up cars. They are punching through glass. Freaking yeah, they are freaking zombies on that PCP. It's crazy. You'll tell the ones that think 22 won't do something to stand in front of one and find out. Oh man, that is funny, right? I know, and I like to say too, like I'm sure the person that's not with us anymore isn't complaining about what type of round he got hit by. He's not looking and from the upper room and thinking, was that a 9 or 45? No, that wasn't a 22. Moises Rios, what is up, Moises? The MC9 Prime or the Macro Comp? Oh, that is a good one. I would personally choose the MC9 Prime. I got both of them, and I will give you my personal opinion on both of them. The 365 Macro is priced higher than your MC9 Prime. The MC9 Prime has a better trigger, a lighter trigger than your 365X Macro. Your 365X Macro is a little bit it has a little bit more weight on it, so it's gonna give you just a tiny bit of a better balance. But overall, I would give the W to the MC9 Prime over the 365X Macro. And that's just a regular head to head. That's just my personal opinion, also, Moises. And yeah, that's just my take on it. I know there's other people who may think otherwise, but I feel that the macro takes the cake because they are basically almost the same platform. Difference is trigger and price. You can find the Prime starting out at, I've seen one at a gun show for, what was it, 575. These macros are running, 650 plus. I've seen some as low as on the used market for some as low as like 550, but they're coming used. They're probably going to be missing, a magazine or whatever, and it's used, so you don't know what it's truly been through. You can get an MC9 Prime brand new for 599. I prefer to look up rare or uncommon ones so they will go up in price rather than depreciate. You know what, Mike? That's a good one right there because I've purchased a lot of other smaller handguns and they've all pretty much maintained their value. I haven't had any that depreciated. So I think that we are actually in a good point with firearms right now because firearms are really maintaining their value. They really, really are. A lot of people are selling their old Ruger P89s for like 200. Yep. I meant for older people though. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Like from the 90s. Oh, okay. Should check something really quick. There we go. Oh, there we go. Damn, where's my there we go. Man, this thing's kind of hard to navigate sometimes on this freaking pad. Oh, there we go. Let me change this really quick. What is the most unreasonable caliber in your opinion? The most unreasonable. Oh, there you go. The 45 GAP. Oh shit. Trying to take one. Sorry about that. Trying to put some other I put some other music on really quick. Give me 1 second. There we go. There we go. Oh damn. I'd say a 4 gauge. Oh shit. No, I did not hit the range today, so I had to go and we had to spend time with the wife today, so no range time for me. I think I'm gonna sneak some range time in during the week though. So I'm gonna go during my lunch break at work. I'm gonna go to the outdoor range. There is the one I like going to out in Florence. So we have a few job sites out there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my lunch break and I'm gonna have an extra lunch and I'm gonna go out there and run the 22 and probably some more 9. So I'm gonna have a quick little range trip during the week since I was not able to get it um, this weekend. So oh yeah, exactly. E1990. You already know. Happy wife, happy life. So it's her birthday this coming Thursday. So she says that she wants this weekend and the following weekend to herself. So had to make it happen. So for me, I won't be able to hit the range on the weekends, but like I was saying, I think I'm gonna be able to sneak in some range time during my work week. So I look forward to that, man. I'd look forward because I was able to pop off the 22 at a couple sites that we have, but I couldn't really go too crazy because, um, it's still just not like an official range. It's just like some property that we have. So I didn't want to go like full force. So I look forward to going to the range, man. I do. Oh, I appreciate that E1990. Definitely gonna let her know. Hell yeah. So yeah, no, that's why I look forward to getting out there to the range because I've just been kind of screwing around with the little 22 at some of the properties that we have, like me putting spray cans out and trying to pop those. So that's the only little fun that I've had, but it's been cool, man. I've been I popped off a few rounds out of the little 322 and I love the way it shoots. I like the way that it handles. And I might end up just EDCing this little 322 as well cuz this thing holds 21 rounds. So 21 rounds of some 22 hollow points is a good little package. Great little package. So just in case I miss once or twice, I still have 18 more chances of fun. So yeah, I like that little 322. What are you guys all carrying with you guys right now? What are your guys' EDC? Let's hear it down below. What is your current setup? What are you EDCing? Are you carrying a pistola? Are you carrying a knife? Do you have a whistle? Let's hear it. What do you think about the Glock 44? Man, the only thing I don't like about the Glock 44 is it's a 10 round magazine. I would have loved to have gotten that only if it had a little bit more capacity. So, Christoph, I was in between a few different 22s. And the reason why I ended up going with this one right here was all due to capacity. I've had a few other 22s in the past, and I just didn't like the fact that they were 10 round magazines, exactly like that Glock 44. Because 10 rounds and 22 just goes very, very quick. So I wanted something with a little bit more capacity. So I was kind of searching around, doing my research, and I narrowed it down to two of them, and that was the TX22 and the P322. I was so close to getting the TX22. In fact, I even did a 4473 for it, but at the last minute, I backed out because I wasn't really 100% sure that I wanted to get the TX22. So I ended up leaving that place, went to another gun shop out in Cedar Park, and I found my baby. That is her right there. And it was pretty cool how I found her too, because just like how I found the shockwave, how I was speaking it into the universe, how I wanted to get me a shockwave. So it was kind of the same way. Like in my head, I kept telling myself, I want the 322. I want the 322. And I ended up finding one with a armory craft trigger, brand new, for a very, very good price. So I could not pass that thing up. So yeah, everything worked out perfectly. Like I was saying, just how it worked out with the shockwave, it worked out the same exact way with the P322. I'm thinking about becoming a cop too. I would make a good cop. I've been through everything I can deal with, a lot of stress. Hell yeah, that is cool, Mike. Shit. Go be a cop, man. We need a lot of good cops out there, man. So oh yeah, if you want to do that, man, shit, big ups to you, man. That's really cool right there. That is really, really cool. So yeah, man, if oh yeah, that is awesome, man. That is really, really cool. I'm trying to get my running back up for potentially getting accepted to do law enforcement academy on the 24th. Oh shit, applied for the sheriffs to hopefully get sponsored. Got a physical for got a physical for Thursday. FML. I think you'll be all right on the physical. They're just gonna put the tip in, and they're gonna make you cough, and if as long as you don't scream while you cough, you should be all right. E1990. But if you give a little squeal, you go or anything like that, then they're gonna write you off. So you'll be all right on that physical. Oh man, I was going to join the special forces, but other plans got in the way. Oh man, being a city cop in a sketch is sketch nowadays, isn't it? A lot of ARPs and switches out there. Yeah, but shit, it was also pretty sketchy in the '90s, and a lot of those dudes survived. So I think, you know, it, I think we're gonna be all right. I know, I know it is pretty wild out there with all these dudes having switches and ARPs, but as long as we're out there practicing and being proficient in our skills, then we're gonna be okay when that time comes about. I mean, I get paid good, but I want a good gun, and you can have autos as a cop. I think no, cops are treated the same way as civilians are. So, for you to get autos like that, you're gonna need to have, um, you're gonna need to at least get your own FFL if you want to have a bunch of full autos like that. Because to get a full auto like that, you're gonna have to pay a bunch of money, bunch of money. They can have a ARs though. Yep, I know, right? I highly doubt any agency also has any full autos. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think by you being an officer, you're just gonna be automatically allowed to have a full autos. I don't think it works like that. Although that would be fucking badass, though. That would be badass. Like all of a sudden you become a cop and like you're awarded with like a full auto. Like here you go. Here's your Glock 18. Welcome to the force. That'd be bad. That'd be badass, man. That'd be an awesome recruitment tool right there. Like, come join the force. You will be rewarded with a Glock 18. That would be cool. You can get a lot of stuff on department paperwork in many cases. This old man is tired. Oh, hopefully you have a good night, Jeff. It's good to see you, sir. Hopefully, we see you on the next live stream. So, hopefully, you have a great night and an awesome day tomorrow, Jeff. Appreciate you stopping by, sir. The military is more like you can shoot an RPG. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, man. But if you're really looking to just have fun with full autos, there's a. Oh, shit. Hold on. I don't want to kick them out. I'm not trying to do none of that. There's other routes to go. There's other equipment you can get if you really wanted to have fun. Like, you know, FRTs, stuff like that. So you don't have to necessarily become a police officer if you just want to have fun. Yep, I know exactly. You can just get an FRT. Well, my old man, I saw police with an AR-15 in their window, and I think they can have them. Anybody can have an AR-15, Mike. And like I was saying, you can get yourself an FRT or a WOT or even a super safety, which they are all pretty much the same. Oh, where you located at, Mike? You must be in what, like Chicago? Let's see, where are you at? If you are saying they are banned, maybe in a GTA. Imagine robbing someone who had some. Imagine robbing someone and the responding officer pulls up with a 249 XDD. Oh my god, that is crazy. Washington. Oh, makes sense. But when I was here, the country. Oh man, that is crazy. Wish I could have a family member give me an AK. That is cool. Need to give me some more. I'm planning on moving to another state. Too many weird people here, and the cops are corrupt too. Come to come to Texas or any other red state, Mike. You get yourself into a red state, you don't have to worry about none of that stuff. So come to a red state, Mr. Mike. I have a friend from Texas. Oh, there you go. There you go. You can then you'll be able to integrate smoothly. It'll be a seamless transition for you then. Oh yeah. Yeah, so Houston, Austin, and even Dallas are all blue. So there are the blue cities that are surrounded by like red counties and other red cities. So it's pretty cool how it's all kind of kept in check. So yeah, those big cities are all, surrounded by the country. So they're kind of kept in check. It's a little bit different. So I used to live in California, and California is different because California, it's like every single thing is blue. Everybody's a Democrat out there. You can't even it's like you can't even think of trying to be, you know, on your own because you will get ridiculed immediately. Like people will start like, giving you stuff like, "Why are you thinking like that? You're a racist." Yeah, it's crazy. And like I was saying, out here in like, Houston, Austin or Dallas, like they're the cities, but they are all surrounded by, country and farm and land. And you know what it's like when it comes to a country, farm and land. Those people just think different. They don't think like your regular city folk. So they kind of keep the city folk in check, kind of sort of. So it's a crazy little balance is the best way I can put it. Yep, Dallas too. Like, so if if you drive into like Dallas, Houston, or even Austin, into the cities, like you'll start smelling a little bit of weed, and you only smell stuff like that in bigger cities, which there's nothing wrong with it, but that's how you can tell that you're in a real liberal place is once you start smelling the dankety dank. Unfortunately. So that's just kind of how that it's kind of how that rolls. I wanted to move to Dallas. No, Christoph, you should still move to Dallas. Dallas is cool. But you can move to like the suburbs of Dallas where you're not in the city. You can be like on the outskirts of the city, kind of like where I'm at. So I like to say I'm in Austin because that's like the nearest city, the biggest city. That's literally like it's only 20 minutes from us. But if I were to say like, oh, I'm in Hutto, Texas, like no one knows what the hell Hutto is. That's just a small city that's next to Austin. But like where we're at, we're in the like, we're out in the suburbs, kind of sort of the country. So it's a little bit different out here. I lived in the country. It was pretty ghetto too because eventually everyone went to jail and no one was outside anymore. Oh, that's crazy, Mike. Nah, but every place has, every state has a little bit of ghetto-ness to it. They all have their parts, man. There's no perfect state out there. None, there's just none. All of them have, their own little, you know, their own little issues. Even the cops that wanted to be drug dealers and got even the cops wanted to be drug dealers. That's wild right there. That is wild. That sounds like something out of a movie. That is crazy. Nebraska, Virginia, be near forest. See, I like to get out somewhere and retire out in the mountains somewhere, like out in like Colorado or even Montana or in Utah, just somewhere out in the mountains, just to get away from all of the craziness. I think that'll be nice little nice little dream of mine. Suburbs must be looking pretty cool then. I ain't living in that smoking weed everywhere vibe. Yeah, I know. I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with it, but like if you got kids and stuff like that, then that's when it can become an issue because then they're like, "What's that smell? I don't like that smell." Wall falling, wall filling up, or should I say door? Oh, a little bit, little by little, little by little. So yeah, I've got a couple little ones. I got the so this year I've gotten the Canic, the Shockwave, and the 322. So those are my special little babies. Oh, and also got this dagger right here that my buddy let me borrow. So yeah, just little by little getting the wall filled up. Hopefully I can get a staccato like you on point 2A. That staccato you got is dope. Have Did you get it back from getting it ported yet? Because everyone wanted to become a drug dealer and got locked up, but I'm sure there are some undercover cops selling too. Oh man, what city did you grow up in, Mike? What city or what state are you talking about? That is pretty crazy. Oh man. Where are we at? Oh damn, we've been on this thing for damn almost 2 hours. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah, this is cool. This is cool. Mhm. Hell to the yeah, man. I love it. I really, really love it. So yeah, for those of you guys who are new to the stream or who just popped in, what is your EDC? What are you currently carrying with you right now? Let's hear it down below. So once again, if you are new to the stream, what is your EDC? We are talking about our EDCs, our everyday carries. What we carry with us on the daily. I'll start first. Mine is the Canik Mete MC9 Prime. That's my usual everyday carry. But today, since I was wearing basketball shorts, I had to run with this a 365X macro. So when I'm wearing like a tighter fit clothing or a lighter clothing like that, I like to roll with the 365X macro or the Glock 43X. So those are the two that I like running when I'm wearing that type of clothing. I'm about to hit the range tomorrow. But it's your boy's birthday sesh. Oh shit. Your bro just picked up the Bull Armory Ultralight. Damn. Oh man, that is cool. And an MP5. Damn, you guys got some heat. That's gonna be a really fun range trip right there. Damn, you better do a lot of recording on point. That's gonna be it's gonna be some great content right there, especially with all those bangers right there. Oh man, that is cool. It was a place with only like 3,000 people at the time. Now it's 9,000. Oh wow. But you gotta let us know. But what state is that though, Mike? Or what city? If you can let us know at least. I like to know where that is. I want to get an FM, but not Oh, so you can pretty much test out any type of gun at the range, even even automatics, but they'll ask you about your tax stamp and or paperwork. But no, all the ranges out here in Texas, you can bring anything you want. So There's no limits, none at all. So that's why you guys gotta come out here to Texas, man. It's different out here. They really celebrate the Second Amendment. So it's an awesome place. And if you guys are all new to the stream, let's hear your EDC. Let's hear what you are carrying. What type of a pistola, if you are carrying one, or if you are carrying a knife, or you have 911 on speed dial. Let's hear it down below. Let's hear your EDC. Called a Ortine. It's kind of, oh, it's in Seattle. Okay, you can walk to the river, so it's pretty much close to there. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Would you recommend Texas over Idaho? I would, only because I've been in here in Texas and I love Texas. So I couldn't give you my opinion on Idaho. But shout out to Idaho, man. There's nothing wrong with Idaho. But I do love Texas because I am from Texas. EDC, a fire starter. So I can send a smoke signal. Oh, that is cool. Yeah, I know, right? Send a smoke signal to all the boys and let them know we out here chilling on this beautiful Saturday night. So yeah, appreciate all of you badasses for hanging out with me on tonight's live stream. And like I was saying earlier, if you are new to the stream, what is your EDC? Let's hear it. Type it down below in the chat. So yeah, we are just talking about all of our EDCs and what we are carrying with us. And if you missed it, I will say it again. So me, I am carrying, or was carrying, the 365X macro. Oh, that is probably why. So yeah, I was carrying the 365X macro snub nose with me today because I was wearing my basketball shorts. So when I'm wearing basketball shorts or something of that nature, then I have to have my 43X or the 365X because it's small and it's real easy to carry. I can't carry my Glock 45 while I have my basketball shorts because it's just a little too heavy. So something out of a Shrek Kristoff. I EDC a pigeon with an SOS message strapped to its leg. That is cool. That is really cool. Oh damn! I think I do have. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. That is cool. So yeah, make sure you guys are all hitting that like button. Double tap that screen if you guys are viewing from a mobile device. If you're watching from a computer or a tablet, it's gonna be right there at the bottom. I don't know if it's gonna be on your left or your right, but it will be right there at the bottom. So don't forget, hit that like button. And while I have you guys up in here right now, what is your EDC? What are you currently carrying with you? If you are new to the stream. So let's hear it. I'd probably get a 380 for shorts. Yeah. Yeah, I know. See, the only reason I don't like the 380 is because of the cost of ammo. So I went to look at the cost and just wasn't happy. Was not. So I also used to carry a 40 cal and I didn't like that cost of ammo. I was paying what was it, like $29 a box of 50 for regular ball ammo. So that's why I had to switch everything over to a 9 mil. So with the 9 mil, you can get a lot more training in with the 9 mil. You can find boxes for $9.99, and as high as, $12.99. So it's a big price difference compared to $29.99, which is your 40 cal price ammo. And like I just got this one right here, the P322. So I was actually, instead of the 322, I was gonna get me it was a Taurus Polymer 605. I was ready to get that one, but I looked at the cost of ammo again, and it was the same price as 40 cal. So 357 is it's pretty pricey for ammo, and I like to shoot a lot. And if I wanted to shoot about 500 rounds of 357, it's gonna cost me about 300 big ones, close to 400. So I felt that I'm gonna be able to get a lot more training, a lot more practice out of 22. You can get 1,000 rounds of 22 for about $90 or so. So yeah, I felt that this 22 would be the way to go for me. Depends on the purpose. I definitely get a 9 mil. I definitely get a 9 meant for the range. Can just change the barrel on my G23 to a 9 or 357, I think. And yeah, that's what's good about those Glocks is that you can find a lot of aftermarket parts like barrels and stuff. So, oh yeah, I love my glizzies. I love my glizzies. Shit, let me see something really quick. Oh snap! Oh snap! There we go. Okay, so get to here, then I can exit out of here. Oh shit! My fault. There we go. There we go. My fault. My fault. I was looking at something really quick. Smith and Wesson 5.7. Oh, that is sweet. Thin, flat shooting, 22 rounds in the mag, external thumb safety. Yeah, so that Smith and Wesson 5.7 is sweet. My brother got that same one. I love the trigger off that Smith and Wesson 5.7. Loaded to video. Okay, there you go. There you go. It says, "Are you rich?" Yeah, he is a very wealthy man. He is a, Christoph is related to Scrooge McDuck, right? That's why he has all the awesome tools that he has, cause he has that afforded luxury thanks to his family members. Oh man, I was like 250 with the transfer, but it's worth 8 to 1,000. Oh wow. Oh, that is cool. Probably gonna get into life insurance, and the person I know makes a 160K a year. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. It's a lot of hustling, though, a lot of hard work. It's a lot of sales. You can make that money in construction, Mike. You can make that money in construction. So, oh yeah. Let me see. What are we at? Oh damn, we at. Shit. What we at right now? Oh damn, we're just at a little bit over 2 hours. Okay. We'll go for a little bit more longer. What are we at right now? That's at 106. Okay, we'll let it run for a little bit longer. Little bit longer. Damn, I didn't even realize it was already 1 in the morning. That is pretty cool. We made it to 1 in the morning. So if it's 1 over here, that means it's, what is it, 12 o'clock out there in California already? No. Yeah, right? It would be 12 already. Oh no, it's 11 out there in California. Oh. Yeah, oh yeah, I was right. It is 11. Not choosing the 5.7 for terminal ballistics, but for everything else. I can easily overpenetrate with the improper ammo. Yeah. Oh man. I'm gonna cut this little shit right now, man. Gotta cut this really quick. Got this little stupid ass little freaking ingrown hair on my knee, man. Gotta cut this shit out. Stupid little thing, just bugging the shit out of me. Bugging the shit out of me. No. But it's $1 a bullet, even the cheapest ammo. Oh damn, that's a crazy price. $1 per round. There we go. There we go. That's funny. I knew it. I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it. That's what was there. Yeah, the 5.7 is pretty pricey, man. There we go. There we go. Get that shit out of here. There we go. A lot better. Have you seen that? A 22 LMG with the drum mag. No, I have not. I have not. I'm about to check that thing out though. Yeah, 5.7 is crazy pricey. Oh yeah, there we go. Got that little stupid thing. Ah man. Oh man. Change this real quick. So, nope, there's not a firearm YouTube. It's a remote control. So let me change this. Oh man, did I miss the game? The Rams and the Browns. Oh man. Oh man. No, it's because last time I had got kicked off my live stream for holding the remote. I think it's because of the way I was holding it. I think it was because I had it like that, and YouTube assumed it was something it wasn't. Wonder if Shador played today. Oh no, he's not even out there. Oh, okay. Still preseason, so oh snap. Oh, come on. Come on, Rams. How you gonna get sacked? Oh man. Yep, I know. I agree, man. I agree, Christoph. Like I was saying before, so I'm holding a remote control trying to change my channel on the TV, and then YouTube just boom nuked my live stream. And I go and looked at for what it was for, and it was for supposedly holding a pew pew during the stream, but it's clearly a remote control, so that's why now I like to, or I have to be like fully transparent and show the camera that it's an actual remote control, because if it sees like it at a weird little angle like this or whatever, then it may assume that it's, you know, a pew pew. It's crazy how YouTube is. So make sure you guys don't forget, hit that like button, double tap that screen if you guys are viewing from a mobile device. If you guys are watching from a computer or a tablet, it's gonna be right there at the bottom. Oh, hope you have a good night, E1990. It's good to see you, man. Peace out. Peace out, my boy. Xbox is the same way with the community groups. I got suspended for little jokes like immediately. Yeah, right? Right? That is pretty crazy, man. Those are all them crazy ass rules and regulations and stuff. Just how just how soft people can be too. Never make jokes in airports or airliners. Yeah, I know, right? Damn. Flacco's throwing bombs. Here we go. Oh, got him. Got him. There we go. Oh yeah, see, even like a decade ago, Mike, we were able to say certain words, and I can't say them on here, but we were able to say certain words that begin with like G and R, um, and now you can't say those now. You can't say the R word, and that's retundo. You can't say that word anymore because people get offended, and you can't say the GAE word anymore because people also get offended by that. So we're definitely living in some very soft. Oh damn, that was a bomb. Close. Yeah, it is. It really, really is, man. Or the F word. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Oh, nice catch. What is that? Go get him. You're open. Oh, there you go. That was a nice throw as well, too. Oh, damn, we are looking sharp. We are looking sharp. You gotta look like a federal agent nowadays. Oh my god. That is too funny. That is too funny. Oh, come on, Rams. Come on, Rams. Great throw. Great throw. Oh, oh man. Oh, my fault. I'm over here getting distracted on the highlights from the Rams and the Browns game. Oh man, you know me, man. I love my Rams. I love my Rams. I love my Dodgers. Love my Rams, and love my Lakers. Oh my god. Get his ass. Get him. Oh. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, he almost got his head took off. Well, you know what, guys? It's didn't realize it's already 118 out here where I'm at. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the live stream. We had ourselves a great night. So want to go ahead and thank all you badass folks for making that happen. Appreciate all of you badass folks for stopping by and hanging out with me on tonight's live stream. Didn't even realize it. I'm in at 2 hours and 17 minutes. So we've been on this thing for almost 2.5 hours. Time went by like that. So damn, I gotta make sure I get myself some good sleep for tomorrow. So thank oh shit, my fault. I'm getting distracted. So thanks to all you badass folks for stopping by the live stream, man. We are gonna call this an end, and we will catch you guys tomorrow night. So hope to see you guys on tomorrow night's live stream. So thank you guys once again for stopping by and hanging out with me on tonight's live stream. We will run it back again tomorrow night. So appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a good night and a great day tomorrow. Later.